Hi Chris, thanks for sending me over your videos yesterday. Let's do a quick review of what we're talking about. So we'll go back to the chip shot first of all. So from the front view, let's get the chest opened up a little bit more. I want you to feel like your shirt buttons are pointing a good few inches out there in front of the golf ball. From this down the line view, let's raise the handle up a little bit more, so you'll almost feel like the club's going to sit. It's getting a little closer, a little more on its toe end, so the heel is up a little bit. And then the critical thing, Chris, for you is that as you start that backswing, we've got to get you away from this. So I want you to just concentrate on keeping the feeling of the club head staying out in front of the hands. When you're chipping, if you're only taking it back to shaft level with the ground, you really don't want to get the club in here. That can be troublesome at best. So like we said, set up an aim stick here somewhere parallel to the shaft, and you just play some little chip shots, feeling close and tall, and just feeling like you're keeping the club head more out in front of your hands. Let's avoid this one. With that 50-yard wedge shot, again, like we spoke about, we've got to just keep trying to trace a better path with this club on the way back. It's getting you away from the club, getting too far in and behind you. So great exercise. You can do this with an aim stick or with a club, and this is something I'm going to want you to do with your full swing as well. Let's show you here. So hold down on the handle, put the shaft up against that left hip, and then just slowly start the backswing and making sure that you feel that the club slides down your left leg. Let me show you from this side. Okay, so as you start it back and then slide it down, so what that's going to do is you can see that's helping create, let me show you this way, this sort of vertical motion that we're looking for from the wrist. At the minute you tend to have too much of this look, this sort of rolled look, and if you did that, the club would leave your left leg almost straight away, which is why I made mention in the video about how when your left arm's level with the ground, for you that right arm sometimes appears underneath your left arm. I want to see if we can't get more of this look where that right arm's going to appear somewhat above the left arm. So if you take your setup, now whether you're hitting a little, let's set up for a 50-yard pitch, and I'm here at left arm level, you can see if we took a line down from the end of that club, it's going to be pointing somewhere inside of that ball line. Whereas from the video that you sent me, it's very rolled and inside. Hard to get the club back to the ball from there without tipping the shaft over and doing all sorts of nasty things. So that's a really good sort of checkpoint for you. So again, you're halfway back, and the club will feel much lighter to you. Again, as a visual, if you just release your grip, it would slide down through your hands much more than you're used to it doing. So there's a couple of things just to help you, and we'll speak again in a couple of weeks.